Hi everyone, I'm Marc Thielman, Oregon candidate for governor, and I'm here to shed some light on how we can solve the public employee retirement system problem. You know, the one that's been bankrupting our state budget steadily and increasingly over the past 3 decades. So the way that PERS works is there's 3 current systems. There's PERS 1, which became too expensive. So then they gave a slightly less deal. It's not quite as good, but still pretty good. That's called PERS 2. And that was still too expensive. So then they did another deal called PERS 3. And in spite of the stair-stepping down, the 3 plans priced together continue to grow the debt that the state owes people for past promises. Anyway, this is a huge problem facing our state. It's a continued problem. And I was asked as a policy solutions guy way back in 2017 to come up with a solution long-term that would fix PERS permanently, reduce the unfunded actuarial liability, aka the PERS debt, and eventually make PERS a potential revenue-generating system. Now, people said it couldn't be done, but I did it. And the way it worked is I noticed that there were 2 main issues that needed to be solved. One is you got to stop adding to the debt. So every time we add an employee, even on PERS 3, we have to pay them for what their pension is, and we don't know how long everybody's going to live. So there's a calculation that goes in, and that's called adding to the debt. So every employee the state hires adds to the debt. So it's called piling on. So one concept I came up with is we stop doing that. We create a tier 4 or PERS 4, and what it does is it creates investment in a 401k style invested retirement account, very similar to what most Oregonians are familiar with in the private world. Now, what's nice about that is the employee gets 12% of their income per year into that account. That's incredible. That's like a deal that would be unheard of in most private industries. So it's a good deal for the employee. However, you price all 4 systems together. So PERS 4 employees, the employer would continue to pay what's currently about 28%. So 12 from 28 means you got 16% or 16 cents on the dollar that then gets used to pay down the PERS debt and make sure that we as a state government fulfill our promises and obligations that we made to dedicate employees who worked for the state and invested their career in public service in the past. This concept actually was studied. Governor Brown authorized the study. The concept came back to be proven, and PERS would have become a money maker within 26 years, according to the study. But progressives don't like solving problems. Governor Brown didn't want the problem solved, and as a result, they didn't pass it. As your next governor, I want everyone to know that on day 1, I'm going to walk into the governor's office with a real, viable, long-term solution for the PERS problem. I'm Marc Thielman. Thank you.